The Dark Side of SkillShare, Unveiling the Reality Behind the Hype. Introduction. Hey, Snippet Learners. Welcome back to Learn from Snippets. Today, we're delving into the shadows of one of the most hyped online learning platforms, SkillShare. You've probably seen influencers and YouTubers praising it left and right, but is SkillShare really worth the buzz? Let's uncover the truth. YouTubers sold out. SkillShare is everywhere, but is it truly the learning utopia it's made out to be? The answer might surprise you. On TrustPilot, SkillShare boasts an abysmal 1.7-star rating with 32% one-star reviews, even with the apparent upward skew from YouTubers. So, what's the deal? It turns out SkillShare's marketing genius might be overshadowing its actual value. Let's dissect why SkillShare might not be the golden ticket for learners. Worse than YouTube. The biggest gripe with SkillShare? It's not better than YouTube. In fact, it struggles to match the depth and breadth of content available on YouTube, especially in niche areas like coding. YouTube crushes SkillShare in terms of content. With popular channels like Code with Chris and iOS Academy, you're better off with free, comprehensive content on YouTube. Snake oil salesman. The marketing charm fades when we look at SkillShare's customer experience. The risk-free trial isn't as innocent as it seems, leaving many users feeling misled and charged for subscriptions they didn't want. SkillShare's customer support has been less than stellar, with users facing challenges in getting refunds or resolving billing issues. Not exactly the smooth learning experience promised. Content creator pay. It gets worse. SkillShare takes a whopping 70% of subscription fees from content creators, leaving them with a meager share. Compare that to platforms like Patreon or even YouTube, and SkillShare's cut seems outrageous. The truth about SkillShare. In the end, SkillShare's glittering reputation might be more about marketing than substance. Shady policies, lackluster content, and a hefty fee, SkillShare just doesn't cut it. Additional content for a 5-minute video. Now, let's delve deeper into SkillShare's course offerings. Despite claims of diverse and enriching content, many users find that SkillShare's courses often lack depth. Take coding, for example. A search for Swift, the language for iOS development, yields a mere 50 results, with only 3 substantial courses lasting over 30 hours. In contrast, YouTube channels like Code with Chris offer hundreds of hours of in-depth tutorials, covering everything from basic functions to building complex applications. Moreover, SkillShare's lack of a vetting process means anyone can upload content. This results in a significant portion of irrelevant or low-quality courses. On the other hand, YouTube, as the largest video hosting platform globally, naturally attracts content creators with more expertise and credibility, providing users with reliable and diverse learning resources. Let's shift our focus to SkillShare's trial process. Promoted as risk-free, the trial isn't as transparent as it appears. Users report being charged for a 1-year subscription just 2 weeks into the trial, a practice that's both misleading and frustrating. The fine print reveals that the trial offers 1 free month, but users are charged for the following 12-month period before the trial month even ends. The dissatisfaction extends to SkillShare's customer support. Numerous users share experiences of struggling to get refunds or encountering unhelpful responses from SkillShare's support team. This not only undermines the promised risk-free trial, but also leaves users questioning the platform's commitment to customer satisfaction. Let's talk about content creator pay. SkillShare's claim of supporting creators is contradicted by its revenue-sharing model. Taking an exorbitant 70% of subscription fees, SkillShare leaves creators with a mere 30%, a stark contrast to platforms like Patreon or even YouTube, which offer more favorable revenue-sharing terms. Conclusion. In conclusion, SkillShare's facade as a premier learning platform begins to crumble when we examine its course quality, trial practices, customer support, and content creator pay. The reality behind the hype is a platform that falls short of its promises. So, Snippet Learners, what's your take on SkillShare? Have you been caught up in the hype? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you appreciate this honest exploration, give us a thumbs up. Consider joining our Discord community for more discussions and hit that subscribe button for further logical insights. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning.